Hello everybody, it's Maikito. Our paper is having a good day and it's had a good day so far. There's a pretty decent slate tomorrow or today whenever you're watching this first Sunday slate. I try to go through and find plays that I liked. I'm not sure there will be a video tomorrow. I know it's a small slate there and will also be a small slate for Tuesday because with this Wednesday is the last day when it comes to Champions League and when it comes to the group stage, and they're gonna play all the games at the exact same time to avoid any people seeing the other team's results, playing the next game and like throwing the game and just stuff like that. So there'll be a very large slate Wednesday. So look forward to Tuesday's video. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a video for Monday's slate. Probably won't have one for Tuesdays. But if I do have any added plays, as always, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight or tomorrow morning before the game starts and stuff like that. But I'll just get straight into the picks. And the first pick is Eberechi Eze to go higher than 3 shots, playing at home for Crystal Palace, going up against Brentford. He's averaged 3.6 shots per 90 so far, and he's had 3+ in 5 out of 9 games that he's played at home so far. The games he went under against Manchester City, who allowed the second least amount of shots, Newcastle, who allowed the 11th least amount of shots, Liverpool, who allowed the least amount of shots, and Man U, who allowed the 5th least amount of shots. All of those games were relatively tough matchups, especially City, Liverpool, Man U. But now he has the best possible matchup in the league because Brentford allowed the most shots to opponents at 18.8, and he went over in the first game and had 7 shots in that game, and he played them away from home. Now he's playing at home where Brentford allowed even more shots, and we just need him to take at least 3. Besides, he's a long shot taker. He's taking 34 from outside the box, 26 from inside the box. He's a versatile player as well. He's taking 39 shots with his right and 20 with his left. And he's also their set piece taker. So if they do get any free kicks, he will be the one taking them. If they get any penalties, he will also likely be one of the ones taking them as well. And he's a good dribbler. So not only can he take shots from the opportunities that his teammates give him, he can also create his own chances as well. And honestly, there's just no reason to overthink this. His line is usually at 3. He has a great matchup. He went over against them before. I don't see why he can't do it again. So like Eberechi Eze to go higher than 3 shots. And then the second play that I found that I like so far is Mario Gila to go higher than 3 clearances, playing at home for Lazio, going up against Fiorentina. He's had 3+ in his last 7 out of 10 games that he's played, and he's had 3+ in 4 out of 6 that he's played at home. You see 3 reds. One of them he didn't start. That was the most recent red that you see. That was against Inter Milan, so that one doesn't count. He went under with 2 against Bologna, which clearance-wise is a good matchup, but you need context. Bologna got a red card about 30 minutes into the game in the first half, so they were a man down, so they didn't get to attack how they wanted to. He still managed to get 2, even with them having the man down, so if they would have had the full squad, he easily goes at least and gets 3. And then he had 2 against Verona, but that one, Verona allows the least amount of clearances possible. That was the worst possible matchup for him when it came to clearances. But now they're playing against Fiorentina, who allowed the 5th most clearances to opponents, and he had 3 against them in that first game. Which is what I like as well. So he already had 3+ with them away, and at home I actually like it more because Lazio in this game, because of the form both teams are in, Lazio are more likely to take the lead, and if they take that lead, that just means more defensive work for Lazio to try to protect that lead. And Lazio is a team that if they score 1 and take the lead, they're much more likely to sit back and defend than to go out there and get another goal, which is perfect for a clearance prop for a player like Gila, who will get those clearances if he gets the chances. Besides, Fiorentina fight hard, even though they're in bad form, they will still go out there and fight hard to try to change that. They're a team that does not give up and will shoot as well. And on average, they send around 54 long balls per game. That's the second most in the league. So he will have plenty of opportunities. It's a good matchup, and I like the line. So like Mario Gila to go higher than 3 clearances. Before I get into my line real quick, as always, if you guys could like the video, comment as well. It helps boost out the video. I really appreciate your guys' comments. I read all of them, and if you ask a question, I will try to answer those to the best of my ability as well. And if you want to get the videos out early, I do have the membership available. Not required. It's not like I hide any picks. It's just for us. I want to get the content out early before they go out public, and it's a great way to support the channel. Any pictures you see are from a data app Outlier. If you want to use that, same with all my player props, my money line plays, all that. It's all linked in the description. So I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. But I have one money line slip. You can currently get this for minus 117, and the first play is higher than 0.5 Fiorentina goals going up against Lazio. They have a good attack. They have scored 16 goals and 10 away games so far. And when they played at home against Lazio, they scored 2. We just need them to score 1. And Vecino is out, and he was out in that first game. Hence why Fiorentina were able to score 2 in that game. And since he's been gone, they've played 11 games, and they've conceded in 9 out of those 11 games. So defensively, they haven't been great with Vecino gone. So that's a good place for Fiorentina to exploit. And even at home, Lazio, it's not like they have a great defense. They've conceded 14 goals in 10 games at home. So they're still vulnerable whenever they play. And Fiorentina is fully healthy, especially in attack, so there's no reason why they can't score this goal as well. And even if they're down, they will fight to get a goal because they have the most goals out of anybody in the league in the last 15 minutes of the game. So they will fight hard up until the very end. They have 13 goals in the last 15 minutes of the game. So even if they're losing, there's no reason to give up hope because they are good at coming back and finding a way to score. They're good on counters. They're a clinical team. And Lazio play position and tend to be vulnerable when it comes to making mistakes. So if they're in possession, they make a mistake. Lazio are good at hitting them on the counter, and they're pretty good at putting away their chances. So that's just great for us. It's a good matchup for Fiorentina there. And despite their bad form, they've still been able to score in 4 out of the last 5 games. So I trust that they'll get the job done. So I like higher than 0.5 Fiorentina goals going up against Lazio. And then the second leg that I have for the play is higher than 0.5 first half goals in the Hoffenheim and Eintracht Frankfurt game. They both have good attacks and leaky defenses. Perfect for a lot of goals. We just need 1 in the first half. And Frankfurt have scored 17 goals in 9 away games, while Hoffenheim have scored 16 goals in 9 home games. And they've each have conceded 12 goals and 20 goals respectively. So like I mentioned, both teams can score, but both teams aren't good at defense. And either way, this prop has hit in 8 out of 9 games for Hoffenheim at home and 8 out of 9 games for Frankfurt away. So that's a really good hit rate for both teams. So I don't see why there wouldn't be a goal in this first half. And this prop hit in the first game with 2 goals in the first half. And despite Marmoush being gone, which was their Frankfurt's best attacker, they've played 2 games without him since he's been gone. And this prop has hit in both games. They've been able to score goals, Frankfurt, without him. So, yeah, it's a loss, but they've still been doing great without him. And with the leaky defense here, I can easily see them scoring as well. Both teams shoot a lot and allow a lot of shots. So I just see a lot of chances being taken, and we just need one of them to convert. I don't see why not. I just think there's no reason to over-explain it. There'll be a lot of chances. So like higher than 0.5 first half goals in the Hoffenheim and Frankfurt game. As always, you can pick and choose whichever one you like. Combine it how I have them or add your own. But I like this slip for minus 117. Thank you everybody for watching. Quickly going over last video's picks. Well, not a great day when it came to money line. Player prop wise tips in 2 and 2 day. The 2 that missed there was Goretzka higher than 1.5 shots. I feel like he easily would have got this, but he got injured in the first half. So literally the one time we take a player like him who does great and plays full minutes, he got injured, so that was unfortunate there. And then we did have the netted play that was Martinelli lower than 0.5 clearances. He ended up getting 1 and got subbed out, so unfortunate there. But we had the Bellingham play, which hit higher than 2 shots. It was a great matchup. And then I had an added play, Gitent, under 3 shots, and he hit as well. So 2 and 2 day when it came to player prop wise. So not bad, but not great. And then money line wise was not a great day. It was an 0 and 2 day at the money line slip. That one unfortunately missed, and then I had to add one as well, which unfortunately missed. But it happens, and I know that we always bounce back. We bounced back last time we had bad days. We will bounce back today. So I expect us to have a good day tomorrow. As always, I do like these plays, so I do my best. So and like I mentioned, if I have any edit plays, it will be in the pinned comment. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.